Hello Leo, this is Sara Perry and your 2023 insight guidance and predictions. I hope you're all doing well. Now this year coming is going to be a year in reverse, I've been told. Now not that December is going to start and then go into January, but you may find that you are doing something earlier than planned because of circumstances, or that your fortunes change in a good way. It doesn't always have to be a bad way. It could be either, you know. It may mean that you're going backwards down a hill to start with, and you feel like you're going in reverse, but actually you end up better off than you thought. It could be that you start some festivities early and you turn things around for yourself. So there's a lot in that message of reverse. I feel fate is going to have a really, really big hand in things. Around January the 14th to the 17th, something is going to come to pass which may seem as a negative. However, it's going to turn out as a real positive new beginning for you and the start of fulfillment for the long time to come. It could present a restriction, a feeling that you can't go forwards, you can only go sideways and you can't see over the top of something, you know, like where you're blocked. It may feel that something is just far too hard work. You may have a realisation that someone's cheated on you. I definitely do feel that you're going to feel cheated, as if you were going for something and you were trying really hard and all of a sudden everything is halted. Now, at this point, Mercury will still be retrograde, and this can cause delays. However, they are for the better. They are never to hurt or harm anybody. And I do see the results of this is that you will learn how much energy you are putting into things and how much you're not putting into things. Now, this is a 7 years, so it's going to be a very spiritual year for everyone. And if you're looking along those lines, I feel this is, you know, a good year to develop your skills in that area. There's going to be what I call a resurrection. No, not at Easter, but in general within relationships, partnerships, that kind of thing. Something that you thought was dead and buried may come back. I feel like something is definitely on the rise within you. It could be you start dating again and you haven't done that for a long time, or you know you've broke up with somebody and you get back together, or you know, we look at the year in reverse. Maybe you live together before you get married, or well, actually no. Or you get married and you haven't got to know each other, you know, that's more of a reverse, isn't it? That you learn as you go along. Maybe you just change things up where dating is concerned and you're just doing things differently or doing things all at the wrong time and it comes out perfectly well. There's going to be a lot of focus on children, younger energy. Maybe you are focusing on stuff that you wanted to do as a child and you're resurrecting that. Maybe an old childhood relationship is coming back into your life, and you're getting a chance to, or maybe you're going to renew vows with somebody, or you are able to reconnect with somebody from long ago. There's definitely excitement with this. It's like your heart's all aflutter, and you know, it might be you've been reunited with a child. You know, you thought you never would. You know, you could have given up a child at birth, or you know, had a child adopted. Maybe this is about you finding a parent. There are some little challenges, I'm not going to lie, where love is concerned. These are little annoyances that could cause you stress, but they're here to help you. All things that come in like that and keep banging on the door, they're doing so that you open it and you actually check out what's there. You know, maybe something isn't packaged very well, it doesn't look very exciting, but often inside there is something much better. Beauty is within. So if you're dealing with a love, you know, you're dating, get to know people first. If somebody keeps going, come on, come out with me, maybe you could just go out with them. Doesn't mean you've got to get married and set up home together. You could just have some fun. It might actually be better than you think. So give things a chance. It's worth it, I promise. This year, your angel message is body care. Look after your well-being and others will take care of you. You may want to start a new healthy regime this year if you've been kind of putting things off. I feel like this is time for you. Again, this could be a reversal in how you live your life, where you decide to just focus on you and not a relationship. I do see love coming in and transformations where love is concerned, and also a lot more work balance. And I am a great believer, and I know this is true, when you actually give yourself time and you value your time and you value yourself, you will actually receive more valuable things in return. Saying be loyal to yourself, listen to yourself when you need to rest. So even if you do start a new regime and exercise, join a gym or wherever. I've seen contracts here or agreements around gyms, memberships, that kind of thing. Or maybe you're signing up for some class of some kind or some course. Maybe you're going to learn to do physiotherapy, physical, be a physical instructor of some kind. They're saying do listen to yourself as you're doing it. I feel you still have to take care of you, even if you're an instructor, and don't overdo it. You can overdo something and end up with a pulled muscle or just more exhausted than you started. So don't kind of turn that into a negative. There's lots of fateful communication coming in next year. I've got 6 different things that will be set out during the year that will be important. And there's revelations that will come from these 6 things and new beginnings. Just watch someone draining your energy. I think you're going to be really surprised about who that is. Someone you hadn't thought of, but it will come out and be shown to you. I'm seeing travel really positive next year, especially around August into mid-September time. But do check the details. All right, check the details of every transaction. I feel for some of you, there could be something, I don't know, fraud, card fraud, that kind of thing, or stolen identity. Maybe that's a bit extreme, or something lost, maybe a double booking I'm getting here as well. Just double check everything. They're saying look at the coordinates as well, where you're going, so that you don't get lost on the way, or lost at sea, as it were. I do see a lot of positive happiness coming though from travel, and also doing something different that you haven't done before, and independently in some cases, maybe taking a journey that is for you. But I'm getting a lot of details being given to you throughout the year. By October, you're going to have a very, very good understanding of a situation that has been going on maybe for about 10 years now. It may only be 10 months for some of you, but the number 10 is really relative. You're going to gain more spiritual insight, and you're going to understand how to deal with things in a more spiritual way. Just keep yourself level-headed when dealing with employers or employees. There may be I'm guessing some unusual results or reactions that could have you making some fast decisions that aren't really that good for the whole. Just keep yourself very level-headed at all times, and don't allow yourself to be drawn in to dramas, because they will blow over. But if you have a big importance of in your work, and people learn off you, it's something that may be difficult to reverse. There's that word again, reversal. Emotionally, I'm seeing a sense of boredom here with some things, so change them up. Do things differently, do things in reverse. I would say if you change things up, if you walk out the house backwards or you walk down the road backwards, you may see things in a very, very different light. So I hope this has helped you. If you do want a private reading, go down to the website, www.saraperry.me, and check out the special offers, 50% off, and my books on sale. And I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.